Hey guys, this is Ben here with Total Pickleball. I'm here with Kevin and we just wrapped up our review of the Head Extreme Lite paddles. Now there's light in the name because it is light. Thing weighs in 7.2 ounces, a lot to do with the graphite hitting surface. Now it is about a ½ ounce lighter than what I would normally use. I like kind of an average paddle, but with that came some benefits that a heavier paddle's not gonna have. I had a ton of maneuverability, specifically when my opponent would be hitting an offensive shot at me. I was able to maneuver this thing really, really well to be able to hit the ball in that sweet spot.
I had the same exact interpretation. I mean, I play a little bit more defensive, so a lot more reaction shots, hitting it there, putting the paddle where I need it to be. And because of how light this paddle was, I was able to get it right where I needed it to be more often than I have with another paddle.
Yeah, and I'm not specifically a power player, and I don't look for a paddle that's super powerful, but it did lack that in certain areas, mostly stability. If I didn't have the power to knock the ball back to my opponent if it was not in the center of the paddle. But with that lightness came me being able to swing this paddle faster than I can swing heavier paddles, and me being able to contact that ball harder was still giving me a ton of power. Now what I really, really like this paddle is at the net, and I know you did too.
Yeah, exactly. We had some of the longest dink rallies we've ever had. It could be because of the paddle, could have been that day, but I think a lot had to do with the paddle. It's just so light and maneuverable. You were able to put the paddle right where you wanted it. The net clearance we were getting was extremely minimal, and long back and forth rallies had a lot to do with the control that this paddle offers.
Yeah, that polymer core just led to a ton of great long classic pickleball rallies, and I was able to, especially when the wind was at my back, drop that thing into the kitchen from the baseline really, really well, better than I have normally. And again, could have been the day, but both of us think it's the day. I think it's more the paddle. If you guys are looking for a really, really lightweight paddle that is maneuverability and control focused, check out the Head Extreme Lite at totalpickleball.com.